And let me say this, Brittany, because not to kind of sway this to nothing else, and that's kind of what happened to me on the live. I just saw a lot of effery happening on the live at the time, and it just kind of took me off. It just something that I want people to kind of understand about our society real quick as it relates to this. Yes, I read the articles. The first thing that I wanted to do, well, the old me would have did, was pop off and just write something just so disrespectful.
Right.
We live in a society that is so quick to dismiss or to cancel. If I run across somebody, whether they're racist or they have a racist view, I don't get upset. I want to talk to that man. I want to truly understand how somebody in 2021 can be racist. I can't for the life of me understand how in this day and era where we're losing legendary people.
Right.
How can you sit online and troll? How is it possible? And then it dawned on me. This is our climate. This is our new reality. We had a responsibility to the generation that came after us. Ekin, we grew up in the drug dealing era, man. Which ultimately, what you think was going to happen? Who was using the drugs? Now we got the drug using generation, all right? Which is somewhere between Lil Wayne and, help me out, Ekin.
Boom.
I don't know.
Dude, all of it, it's a wild time, bro. It's a wild time.
Right.
We don't take enough responsibility for it.
Nobody wants to take responsibility for nobody.
Right.
And I'm one of those, and I went back and forth with one of my homeboys who was like, yeah, man, it's our fault, man. It's our fault. Just like this generation that's going to give birth to the next generation, it's going to be there because what are you leaving? What are we giving them? Right. Everybody didn't do me like Ekin did. Everybody didn't do me like, even more so, Big Money said, hey, don't do that, bro. Listen.
Right.
I had homeboys who were more talented than me. Nobody embraced them. We all knew it. Either you was hating or you didn't want to embrace greatness. Mm-hmm. And that's what I love about Shock. He told this story where he said, when Pac wanted to go and do his own thing, I had to let him. And I had to embrace what he was doing. Why? Because he was my brother, but he would have tore my ass up if I didn't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then hug me after he dissed me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shock knew. He said, I'm never going to hold back greatness. I'm going to embrace that greatness. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we're in a generation, we're in an era right now where we embrace negativity, bad behavior, and we go as far as to reward it. If Adolf Hitler was alive today, he'd have the most popping Instagram ever. I truly believe that.
Kind of like Trump on Twitter.
That's what I was thinking.
Kind of like Trump was on Twitter.
To me, that's the equivalent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And to me, that's where we are now. I don't know. It's profitable. If you want to listen, and I use an example of a certain person who went on Dr. Phil in that live. I said, Dr. Phil is making more stars than anybody right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They say she made $1 million in one day on OnlyFans? First day on OnlyFans, she made $1 million? Just because she turned 18?
What are we doing out here? You know what I'm saying? And I know I sound like an old head, but if anybody, no matter what the age, color, creed, take a step back for a moment and ask yourself a question. What in the world are we doing? And I said it on my live. I said, it's easy to attack that low-hanging fruit, but scroll down a Tekashi 6ix9ine and look at how many followers he has.
Right.
It's easy to blame him. The person you should be blaming, or the people you should be paying attention to, is the millions of followers he has, the millions of comments that are glorifying what he does.
Every time he does something, they there for every live.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's us. It's not them. It's going to always be. There's going to always be a Manson. There's going to always be a Tekashi. There's going to always be these people. We eating it up like cake, you know. So you know, and this is why people don't come to my social media.
Well, no, don't think you're saying anything that's like, oh God, he's talking. No, I think that there is. I feel like also with this pandemic, it has helped us shift a little, and not like we have ways to go. I know that, but I think it did help us see like, damn, do we really care about this celebrity in that light? Or, do we really care about what the drama that's going on over here? Like, I'm trying to, eat. I don't have enough to pay my bills. Like things are, and so you start to, and then we have like our regular, what we always consider, the hard labor workers that just work at restaurants or in fast food, or, the people who pick up the garbage, and we're like, damn, like they're really like the heroes, they're the important people that we should show more love to, and like all of that. So it's a mindset that it's going to take time for us to break.
Yo, you right there. Are you loving the DJ Ekin podcast? Well, do me a big favor. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to get all the alerts when the new episodes drop, all right? The DJ Ekin podcast. Yes, hit the subscribe button, like now.